Oh, hello, my dear warriors. Welcome to the Vedantu NEET English channel. And this is your Captain Shreyas. And there is a very important update for all the NEET 2025 aspirants, whether you're a fresher or whether you're a dropper. And I'll tell you about the recent article which has come up in Times of India. And many of you will be like, sir, this is not even official. Why are you even worried? But let me tell you, this article is reported by, look at this, Manish Pratim Gohen. And those of you who have been following all the news and all the important trends, you know this already, that he is a very, very credible journalist, and whatever he has been saying, most of the times is accurate. And not just that, let me also remind you that these discussions have been going on for quite some time. In fact, few days back I had made this video, and this was also again based on the actual news reports from the sources inside the ministry, who wanted, or rather exploring different options of conducting the NEET 2025 examination. And why are we expecting these changes in NEET 2025? Because these changes are not minor, they are major changes. All right, it's not some basic change, it's a major change because of a lot of scams and all these issues which happened in 2024. And obviously, neither NTA nor NMC nor any medical body would want their name to be in the bad books, because if they are able to conduct other examinations properly, they would want their names to be clean. They don't want any more controversies, neither the government nor NTA nor any education minister. Number two, there are a lot of learnings from 2024, and there is also an expert committee which has been formulated, which consists of really high level people, and they are going to submit their report in August. So those recommendations will be also taken in. Also, if you remember, there was a website which was created by the ministry asking for the suggestions from all the students, teachers, and parents, and it was open to everyone. So those recommendations have also gone in. So that is the reason why these changes will come in. So, guys, that's what we stand for over here. No rumors, only facts. So if you believe in this, make sure you are smashing the like button and subscribing to the Vedantu NEET English channel. So let's dive in straight away to the report. Okay. So if you open up this particular report, all right, so let me just show it to you over here. This is a Times of India article. You can also search it. It's available easily online. All right. So significant changes, like I said, significant, it's not minor, are anticipated for the UG exam in NEET 2025. And they are considering a two-tier examination system with dual organizers. And another major amendment likely is the transitioning to a hybrid mode of delivery. And according to the sources, there are a number of options that are presently being weighed, even as the fate of the NEET 2024 is to be decided by the Supreme Court. And going ahead, some of the changes in discussion involve a complete overhaul to a two-tier examination, preliminary and final. I'll explain everything in detail. I'm just reading it out for you. According to the sources, the knowledge of the developments, the number of candidates to be selected for the finals is likely to be 4 to 5 times the number of seats, and eligibility cutoff will be determined basis on the preliminary scores and the total number of seats. There are also deliberations on whether finals can be delivered in CVT mode while continuing with the pen paper mode for prelims. Another aspect is to engage separate agencies for prelims and finals. For example, preliminary be conducted by NTA and finals be conducted by NBE or CBSE or AIMS or NMC and stuff like that. Okay. Now, some of you may be confused looking at the article. So that's why Shreyas sir is here to explain and break it down for you. So what this article says is, see, your JEE Mains and JEE Advance are two exams. If you qualify in JEE Mains, then you are eligible to write the JEE Advance, that is for engineering. So they are exploring a two-tier, not multiple attempts. It's called as a phase-wise or a tier-wise examination, where once you write the tier 1 or phase 1 examination, let's say we call it mains, you can call it prelims, you can call it level 1, whatever name you can give it. If you qualify that, then you are eligible to write the next level of examination. Okay, that is the meaning of two tier. But it's conducted only one time in a year. Both these things will happen back to back. Maybe this might happen in April or something, or May, and this might happen in May end or maybe in June. So that is what it means. Those students who get selected here will be eligible to write the phase 2 examination. They are saying that the number of students who will be eligible to write the phase 2 examination will be 4 to 5 times of the government seats available. So roughly if you take 1 lakh seats are there, maybe around 4 lakh to 5 lakh students will be eligible to write the next level exam. So now you will be like, sir, next year there will be around 25 to 27 lakh students. What about the remaining 20 lakh odd students? Will they not get government seats? Well, most likely not, but they will be eligible for private colleges and maybe other courses. Okay, there are so many other courses, maybe they might be eligible for all those other courses or maybe the private colleges. See, this is exactly what happens in JEE Mains. Students write JEE Mains. If they clear JEE Mains, they can write JEE Advance. If they clear JEE Advance, they get into IITs, ISERs, ISC. And those students who don't clear, they are eligible for NITs or private colleges. JEE Main score is valid in most of the government institutes and some of the private colleges. So what they are saying is, if you clear this exam and then you get good score in the phase 2 also, then you will get into AIMS or GMC or JIPMER or AFMC. If you don't clear, then this score is going to be still valid for your private colleges or for other institutes or other courses, or even if you want to go abroad. Is this point clear? Is this point clear? Now, when I write like JEE Mains or like JEE Advance, I am not saying difficulty level will be like JEE Mains. This is just to give an idea or just to give an example of how the exam is conducted for engineering. Same way for medical, but obviously the physics and the chemistry levels will be very low. Yes, biology will be good level, but don't expect difficulty level to increase, at least for the phase 1. Maybe phase 2 might be like your AIMS or JIPMER papers which were conducted couple of years back. But that also they have not told anything whether the difficulty will be more or less. So there is no point guessing what will happen to the difficulty. Let's not get there. Number 2, they don't want NTA to be involved in phase 2. Why? Because JEE Advance is conducted by IIT under supervision. NTA, yes, provides the logistical support, but main authority is there with IITs. Same way they want either AIMS or CBSE or NEB or NMC, such reputed organizations to take in charge for the phase 2 examination. Phase 1 still to be conducted by NTA. They are considering. It is not final. These are the expectations, like I said. Also, remember one thing, that this first phase may not be online, because if 25 to 27 lakh students are going to write it, just imagine conducting it in multiple phases, conducting it in different centers, making so many question papers. It's very difficult conducting it online, because we do not still have that infrastructure. So that is why they are saying that we'll still probably consider it to be conducted offline only, pen and paper. Okay, OMR sheets will be given. But for those 4 to 5 lakh or 7 lakh students, yes, it is definitely possible to conduct it online, although it will still be difficult if it is conducted on a single day. But they are exploring the online option. They are more inclined towards it because the paper leak chances are very less in online. This is what they are considering. The second option, which is there, which was given some days back, few weeks back, was to conduct the examination only 2 times, no tier 1, tier 2 selection from first phase to selection to second phase. Each student is given 2 attempts in 1 year, and it will be conducted online in multiple shifts. But those number of shifts will be too many questions, too many question papers, which is very unlikely considering the fact that there are so many students who are going to write the NEET 2025. And maybe it will be conducted by NTA under the supervision of a bigger, higher authority like AIMS or NMC or NEB or maybe even CBSE. So that is the second option. This is the alternative, which seems to be little less likely, but we need to see if there will be an hybrid kind of a mode which might happen. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Sir, phase 1 MBBS you will get? Yes. Shruti, phase 1 also you will get MBBS. It's just that it might not be AIMS, it might not be a reputed government medical college or AFMC or JIPMER. That is what they are saying. Just like JEE Advance, if you clear, what do you get? IITs, IISc, ISERs. If you don't clear JEE Advance, you still get NITs. You can still go to BITS, you can still go to SRM, you can still go to VIT, you can still go to MIT, all these good private colleges or government colleges also. So that is what they are saying. You still have that option through phase 1, but phase 2 will be for the top layer, the top government seats in the reputed or the top notch colleges only. That's what they are considering. Now, what changes are not expected? Attempt limit will not change. Obviously, if they have to change anything, they can't say next year we won't allow more than 3 attempts. People will get angry. Age limit won't change. Eligibility criteria won't change. Board marks will not change. So still there will be no 75% criteria, no changes in the age limit, upper limit. There is no limit on that. Okay, there is no change on that. There will be no changes in the number of times you can write the examination, because if those changes happen, that might happen in 2027, 2028, not even for 2026. It's very, very unlikely that it will. Forget 2025, 2026 also, it's very, very less likely. So don't worry about it. But main thing is you have to clear NEET in 2025, because obviously more changes are expected in 2026. But think of it like 2025 will be like not an exactly experimental round, but a major process changeover. And once they get that confidence, they will probably do some more tweaks in 2026. So whatever you have to do, clear it off in 2025. All right. So what do you think about these changes? What do you think should happen? I want everybody to put up the comment, okay, right after this video. Do you think the first mode, hybrid mode, phase 1, tier 1, tier 2 is better, or just conducting it online is better? Or do you think the offline mode is only better, but maybe conduct the offline examination 2 times? What do you think about it? I want to know your suggestions as well. All right. So whatever happens, we'll keep you posted, and stay tuned on the channel by not just liking. Make sure you like, because that way YouTube understands you are interested in NEET related stuff, or else it will recommend you all unnecessary, random things. So make sure you like it, and also subscribe to the Vedantu NEET English channel, because you get proper academic content along with facts without any rumors. Okay, thank you so much. This was Captain Shreyas. Have a great time. See you once more. Okay, bye bye. Hasta la vista.